You think it's just a glance, just a passing thought, just a fleeting feeling, but that's exactly how it begins. Sin never enters loudly. It creeps in quietly, almost unnoticed. Lust first enters through the eyes, then it takes hold of the mind, and before you even realize it, it has captured your heart. What started as something small now begins to shape your entire life. Look around, how many men, even great men, strong leaders, fathers, pastors, kings, have fallen. Not because they lacked strength, not because they lacked wisdom, but because they failed to master their own desires. Lust doesn't only make you weak, it blinds you. It blinds you to the woman God made for you, to the future you were meant to build, to the blessings God Himself placed in your path. A man enslaved by lust cannot see clearly. He mistakes poison for pleasure, chains for freedom, and destruction for satisfaction. God never designed a woman to be reduced to a moment, to a body, to an object of lust. He created her to be cherished, respected, and honored. She was made to be a helper, a nurturer, a partner, a guide. She is the one who holds the home together, who shapes children in righteousness, who stands beside her husband in life's battles. But a man consumed by lust will never see her value. He will not recognize her worth, because lust turns a man inward, selfish, shallow, and blind. Instead of seeing a soul, he sees only skin. Instead of seeing a lifelong partner, he sees only temporary pleasure. And when a man looks at women through lustful eyes, he loses the very ability to love. He may chase beauty, but never loyalty. He may pursue pleasure, but never peace. He may run after women, but never find a wife. And even if he does marry a good woman, his lust will not leave him. It will whisper in the corners of his mind, keeping him restless, unsatisfied, hungry for more. Because lust is never full. Lust will convince a man that he is missing something, even when he has everything. That's why so many men look elsewhere. It begins with what seems harmless. A glance at another woman, a few too many scrolls on his phone, a thought entertained too long. But small seeds grow into great destruction. Soon he is tearing apart the very blessings God gave him, his home, his marriage, his children. A man who cannot control his eyes will eventually lose his vision. A father ruled by lust will raise sons who cannot control their actions. A husband distracted by other women will teach his daughters that men cannot be trusted. A man led by his flesh will never lead his home in faith. You think your desires only affect you? Look again. A lustful man does not just destroy his own soul. He wounds the hearts of those who love him. He weakens the woman who trusted him. He damages the children who depended on him. And when it's all over, what remains? Shame, regret, emptiness. So how do you overcome it? You starve it. First, stop feeding it. On social media, temptation hunts you. You don't even need to search for it. It finds you, and you allow it. You tell yourself it's harmless, but it's not harmless. It's bait, designed to keep your eyes trapped, your heart chained, and your soul numb. Cut it off. Don't just scroll past it. Block it. Press, not interested. Redirect your attention. What you allow into your vision shapes your heart. Second, feed your faith. Your mind becomes what you consume. Garbage in, garbage out. You're losing because you've surrounded yourself with filth. Instead of filling your day with temptation, start filling it with truth. Listen to sermons, read scripture, consume testimonies of God's power. Surround yourself with wisdom that sharpens you instead of poison that dulls you. If you don't fill your heart with God, the world will fill it with sin. Third, start truly living. Many men lose the battle with lust because their lives are empty. Boredom becomes a breeding ground for sin. You sit, you scroll, you waste time, and your own idleness feeds destruction. No wonder you feel weak. No wonder lust rules you. It's time to move, build your body, strengthen your mind, grow your skills, develop your gifts, discover new passions, pursue your calling. Surround yourself with people who push you toward your purpose. A man with a mission has no time to chase worthless pleasures. When you start walking in purpose, you stop craving poison. Fourth, guard your eyes. Lust enters through sight, so the battle begins with vision. If you don't see it, you won't desire it. If you don't feed it, it will die. You've been pouring fuel on this fire for too long. Cut off its oxygen. Let it suffocate. Let it starve. Let it die. And finally, remember this: the power of lust is broken not by your own strength, but by God's Spirit. Where your flesh is weak, His power is strong. Where your mind is restless, His peace is perfect. Where your eyes wander, His word anchors. True freedom is not found in trying harder, but in surrendering fully. Because in the end, where your attention goes, your energy flows. And when you break the cycle, when you choose righteousness over sin, when you stop feeding lust and start feeding your spirit, a new life begins. A new man emerges. And that man will not be ruled by lust. He will be ruled by love, by purpose, by faith.